Good morning. It's Monday. I'm gonna make breakfast. We're gonna have toast and fruit salad this morning. Then we are going to do some cleaning in the basement to get it ready for the electrical and the lights tomorrow. And then I think we're gonna go out and order some flooring because we need to get carpet ordered for these stairs. And that's what's on the docket. So I'm going to make breakfast, peanut butter toast, and fruit salad, and drink my coffee. So all the Easter egg stuff's out. Mini eggs are far superior to eggies. Come at me in the comments if you disagree. You look like a regular Sally homemaker.
I've got a house to clean.
Mini eggs or eggies?
Mini eggs.
Okay, Whoppers?
Whoppers?
Yeah, egg Whoppers.
Oh, they're something totally different.
Shopping for flooring, and I like this one. Jeff said no. Back from doing some running around, we got the extra paint we needed. We ordered carpet for the stairs and got coffee. The important parts. Also picked up a mop and a bucket and a bunch of stuff from Dollar Store to clean the basement. So gonna go get changed into some stuff that I don't care if it gets destroyed, and we are going to start the process of cleaning the basement. We had a busy day, did a lot of cleaning in the basement. I'm now in bed. I'm gonna read some of this. It's late. It's time for sleeping. Tomorrow I have a very fun day coming up, so I need to rest for that. Good morning, we have coffee. It's Tuesday. We are also sitting here drinking our coffee. I am reading currently a novella by Miss Sophie Kinsella. It's kind of, she said this is the closest thing to her real life depiction as possible. So it's kind of a novella about a character, but loosely based on her actual life, which I can see. Knowing a lot about Sophie Kinsella and her books that she's written and her characters, I can see it. I am having this coffee. I have a dog beside me. She's sleeping for a minute because we have an electrician, someone that we know, coming over today to do the lights in the basement. And then we will have light down there and we can continue with our projects. That's our main thing today. We might do a little bit of sweeping down there and some mopping and blowing some dust off things. And then, which might be the best course of action, is to blow the dust off stuff, let it settle, and then sweep and mop the floors again. And then just, there will be less dust sitting on the items because they'll land other places. So that might be our course of action because there's just so much dust to get off everything individually. So we have to do that. We have to go through the stuff in the utility room and recycle, turf, donate things, which we've already started a little bit yesterday. But our biggest thing is get the lights down today. And then I have my friend Kim coming over from Bookshelf Bunny here on YouTube. And we're going to see an independent bookstore today because there is a small independent bookstore in our city that we both did not know about. And it's like a theme, like a romance theme bookstore. So we are both excited to go and check this out. So we're going to go there and support a little local store so that it stays in business because you want to have the local stores around you guys. And yeah, then we'll have pizza at a really cool pizza place. Because if you know Kim, she likes horror and all those kind of things. She's very big into like Stephen King and all that jazz. And this pizza place is called 13 Pies. And there's 13 pizzas on the menu, and the 13th one on the menu is called Friday. Just Friday the 13th. And every pizza has like a horror movie-esque noir theme to it. And they are all sounding really good right now. But we've been there, my husband and I, before, and they are delicious. And then you go in there, and it's very like film noir feeling in there. It's really cool. So I'm excited for her to see that. But I will take you along with us when we go on our adventure. Okay, we're going to a bookstore that neither of us has been to. Kim is here.
Hello.
From Bookshelf Bunny. She gets to see the book room in its glory for the first time. And it's somewhat glory. It's construction glory. It'll be better next time you come. Now that she's made it here once, she can get here.
That's right.
Which is super exciting.
Much easier.
Yes. We're going to go to this bookstore that's neither of us have heard of, and it's very independent. And we didn't know it existed.
Yeah, very excited about this.
And it's romance themed, so that's extra fun. And then, because I think they have like dark romance and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The romantic.
Yeah, and romance.
A plethora of
Yes.
romance.
And then we're going to go to the Midtown, just wander around and check stuff out. Maybe get a snack. Maybe not. We'll see. And then, what's next?
Pizza.
Yes, Kim loves pizza. And she's never been to this place. And it's very Kim-esque. It's like horror movie themed, so.
Fantastic. So excited.
We were riding through the woods with our bikes. We got scared when it got darker at night, 'cause everyone was missing safety lights. So we tried to use a flashlight
Add it to the list of
as a
stores.
guide. Now I'm standing in an overcrowded train, picturing the times we had as children while the rain is pouring down the windows and the people push their way.
Okay, that's a Kim sweater. You just gotta remember to not wear it out on accident.
Take me back to my loved ones.
Yes.
We were kids, now we're all grown. Back in my hometown. Take me back to my hometown. Back to my loved ones. Back to my hometown. Back in my hometown. Take me back to my hometown. Back to my ones. Back to my
It's Wednesday? It's Wednesday. Jeff's also not working this week, so my days are really messed up, more than normal. I have a hot chocolate here in the fancy roll-up mug cup thing that came back because Tim Hortons took them away and only did the app, and people rebelled for 2 years, and they weren't seeing the kind of success they were before. So they've brought back the roll-up cup where you can, after you finish your drink, you can roll up the rim to win a prize. What a concept. So you can't call it a roll-up to win if you don't have a cup that rolls up anymore. Outside of that, I have a breakfast wrap. We just went out shopping around for pool tables. We were having some discussions over here for the basement on what kind of pool table we inevitably want. It is between two types. And we did get a couple of pool cues, though, for our basement. That we did find. Don't have the pool table yet, but we have pool cues. They were on a good deal, so we couldn't say no. That's about it for me so far this morning. Busy morning so far. Gonna eat my little wrappy thing here. I'm going to head upstairs to the book room and do some quick editing and stuff from the vlog that I'm posting this week for you guys. Jeff's going to do some homework that he has from work. It's going to be a nice productive day up there. Then I think we might go downstairs and try to do some quick organizing, declutter situation in our utility room, because that stuff still has to continue happening. And we want to also take stuff to the dump on Friday. My mop, like that's just a bucket that I've been using to mop the floor downstairs, so get all the dust up. So that's what that is. It like contracts though, so you can like squish it down and put it away for storage, which is nice. We got a light for the book room library upstairs, so add that to the project list because we have the closet insert, the basement cabinetry, and then we have a light for the book room. Here it is. It's a pendant light and it's adjustable, which is great. It's also super cool. It's like got white casings around the bulbs and I love it. I think it's gonna look really chic in there and I cannot wait to install it. And Jeff said I have to install it myself, so prepare for the electrocution update. The dog is having a little nap over there. She has an appointment with the vet again tomorrow to check out the pad of her foot because there's like a cyst or something on it. Great, awesome. I have a coffee. I'm gonna go upstairs and gonna do a little bit of work. We're gonna do some editing up there in the library room, and then I'm gonna make supper because Jeff goes out to play pool tonight, and I'm gonna have a nice hot bubble bath and put away some laundry, and it sounds like a great evening. Tonight, the husband has left. He's got pool league. I am gonna have a nice, relaxing bubble bath and finish editing some video content while I watch the dog destroy her Home Alone toy.
Crack a smile. Oh, oh. I had a million different things to do, and every one of them included you. We had a million different things to do. What can I say? Well, I've been lonely too.
Current state of affairs, tidying the basement. But you guys need an update. So it is Tuesday. I haven't really said anything today because I've just been down here doing some stuff. Dealing with a dizzy head. But we do have a concert tonight, so I'm hoping to like get my head not so dizzy. So we're drinking some more caffeine because sometimes coffee helps. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but let me flip you guys around and give you an updated basement situation here. Okay, so we have lights. We have a lot of lights. So there's gonna be another light there over the bar situation. The cabinets are set. We're using them to hold stuff right now that came out of the storage areas. That's just patchwork. It's gonna get covered up and dealt with this weekend. So this should all be done. Look at all the lighting. Let me zoom you guys out. We'll go over here to this one. Fancy, fancy. We've also ordered carpet, you guys, but ta-da! And they're on like a dimmer switch, so we can go, ooh, fancy. And then those lights are separate from all of these lights. And these lights are on 2 switches. So you can go lighter in the front or lighter in the back or off and on and vice versa. So that's pretty sweet. So that's currently where we're at. Jeff is patching this hole right now, leveling this out, building a cap so that we can, this all needs to get dusted and cleaned. I'm dealing with the declutter and the dusting, so hence the leaf blower and all that jazz. So right now I'm taking this shelf out. I just organized and pulled everything off of it. Taking the shelf out. It's out of here. They will no longer live in here. I also have to tackle this stuff. A lot of it is keep, but we need to build shelves to put it on because this shelf is also going to be out. I think it might go in the garage or it might go just gone. And then everything in here needs dusted and cleaned and the floors need dusted, but I can't really do that until we figure out what we want to keep, toss, get rid of some stuff so there's less stuff to move around. And that's where we're at with this room. So that's currently what I'm working on he's working on that. We did clean a bit under here. We obviously need to clean off all our suitcases and dust up under there. So that's what we're working with. So I'm just gonna keep working on that situation, getting all dusty and such. And then we have an appointment in a few hours for the dog at the vet because of her foot. She did something to her foot. And then tonight we have a concert. So I need to get some more progress done down here so I can go to watch the concert. We're en route. Time for the concert. That is my childhood, basically, in concert form. And that makes me feel super old because it's like the 30th anniversary tour. And I'm like, wow, that's unfortunate that I can remember the first one I went to. So, got on my 27-year-old Our Lady Peace t-shirt. She's rough. She's been rode hard. Still cute, though. Glad when I was a kid I was into the super oversized, like I think we all were, and it's made a comeback, which is also super sad that I'm old enough that trends have made a comeback, because I purchased this shirt when I was like 13 in an extra large, so it would be super baggy, and now I'm wearing an extra large. It's still quite baggy, but my nieces who are like 12 and 13 are also wearing like large, extra large, double XLs to be super baggy. So I feel like I've just like come around and I'm like super popular still. I never lost it. You know, I think I still got it. Jeff's OOTD. He's rocking the hockey hat and the sweet New York City crew neck. We're gonna go rock out. You ready, Jeff? Are you excited for Our Lady Peace?
Not really.
Not as much as me. Are you excited for Collective Soul?
Yeah.
Do you know who the opener is?
Yep.
Never heard of him before. Yeah, me neither. Good morning. Fetch. Thank you. I have a coffee this morning in my reading era mug. I have a dog who is back on meds because she has some kind of she damaged either a mole or something that was on her foot, or just stabbed her foot with something and it got all infected. So there's a nodule thing that we thought was maybe a wart, but I think it might just be like an infected whatever she did to it. I'm in my pajamas. It is Friday. We got shit to do today. So today we are returning. She's nuts. And I'm supposed to keep this foot clean, but good freaking luck. She is an absolute maniac outside right now. I have some stuff to do today. We're returning some corner bead that we had a surplus of. Get that out of here. Then we're going to pick up some wood and some brackets, and we're going to make shelving in the utility room so we can put stuff onto the shelving. As we clean it off, we can put it where it's going to live, and then we can clean the floor a little bit and get the old shelf out of there, and we can continue organizing and getting shit done so that on hopefully Sunday, Monday area, somewhere in there, we can do this thing that wants attention. We can do the laminate flooring. Not laminate, luxury vinyl. So that's where we're at right now. I am just waiting for Jeff. He is upstairs doing something, and then he will be down here to measure the wall, and then we will be heading out to return some corner bead and go to Home Depot. Yeah, that's currently our day and what's on the docket. So hopefully you guys are having a good Friday or whatever day it is when you're watching this, and thanks for, continuing to watch my little layoff diary vlogs. A lot of stuff going on while I'm laid off. I'm not just like sitting here staring at walls. I've been nonstop, and this dog with all her meds has been keeping me rather busy. Jeff and I have fallen down the rabbit hole of Jenna Phipps and her construction or reconstruction of her Vancouver, BC home. I have a dot here. I don't know what that is. I brewed a coffee. It's in my travel mug because we're going downstairs to work on the shelving that we bought for the utility room. We have a light to install, and we have a shower head to install now also. But we're starting. We just finished lunch. We had like a meat and cheese tray thing that was pre-prepped from the grocery store. And let's get the show on the road. We got shit to do. And pizza to eat later. We are moving everything out of the storage utility room. And then we're going to put up the shelves and put everything back in. Jeff is hauling. He's a hauling machine. Good job, Jeffrey.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And he's got something to show everybody. What do you got to show us, Jeff?
Art.
This is what you said is art?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the spray foam that's come out of the hole that Jeff left. He says it's art. What are you naming it?
Who done it?
This is Whodunit?
Yeah.
Okay. Mina, what do you think of Whodunit? She's uninterested. She's uncultured, I guess. We are in the utility space. So we've taken everything out, all of our shelving, everything's gone. We've swept, and now I'm going to mop this floor just to get any extra dust off, and I'm going to wipe off the stand-up freezer. And then we are going to install shelves the entire length. And I think we're putting in 4 or 5 shelves. I can't remember what he said, but we are putting in shelves. It's 6:15. I've been downstairs all day. I got like dust in my eyes, dust up my nose, dust in my fingers. And I was wearing gloves. But for the most part, we're almost done down there with the dust. Thank God. This is the floor chaos and the new light. What do you think, Jeff?
I like it.
Gives it less of a bedroom vibe.
Yeah.
Feels more like a unique space.
Lying on my own, the sheets are covered in your scent. Really tried to fall asleep, but I can't understand. Though we both felt kinda lonely, I still always thought you loved me. When I tried to let it go, the sheets are covered in your scent. I guess I saw it coming, yet.
No, I need a funky light.
Another day. Another Lowe's. Or Home Depot.
Or a Rona.
We are back from another Lowe's home trip, and we went to the dump. We had a bunch of stuff to take to the dump and a bunch of recycling to take to the recycling. So we got that done, and currently there is a construction situation in the basement. Again. So it might be one of the last Saturdays for it, so that's super exciting. It'll just be little stuff here and there. This should be the last big day of dust, which makes me happy. Tonight for supper, I think because my brother will likely still be here, I think we're getting Chinese food. So that's fun. I like Chinese food. And right now, I'm getting my KitchenAid mixer set up. And I'm going to make some cookies because it's been a while and my nose is itchy. And I would really like to just do something that makes me happy. Making cookies makes me happy. Back in my office. It's a grand old time. I am painting baseboards. Preparing to put them in because we're at the point where the window framing, I guess it's not baseboards, I guess it's framing, can go up. So I'm going to watch this and I'm going to do the second coat on these. And then I'm going to have a bath tonight. Well, those guys put in a window jamb, window frame, potentially a countertop. We'll see how far they get. My portion's done for tonight, I think. Jeff and the brother are working on the live edge countertop that was here. So things are getting out of my way, and it's making me happy. Good morning. It's Sunday. I have a hockey game to go to today this afternoon, and I am going to hopefully maybe get some YouTube videos filmed for you guys today, this morning, before I go do that. So I can edit and post one tonight. That would be great. But I'm just drinking my coffee this morning and having some cereal, and I'm going to give you guys an updated tour of the basement. Here's the hallway. I'm going to flip you around. Okay, so we're all painted up here. There's a couple little spots that might need a little paint touch up in here, but that's okay. All finished for the most part for now. Then we have go down here. We have all our fancy lights that we've had installed. So this one runs this one runs all of these ones, which we saw the other day. They are now put in. Our contractor little brother needs to do a little bit of patchwork because there are some holes there. And he needs to do a little bit more painting there because the black kind of got away on him, which is fine. And he's going to do that today, he said. So here's this. And we put in, ta-da, the countertop. Jeff's fancy live edge countertop. And the sink. So today, I believe the faucet's going in for the sink, which is awesome. The dust off there. There's one little scratch in it from the sawdust scratching it, but whatever. So here we go. There, you can fix it apparently. Our cupboard doors are over here. That's the sink. The sink also has like a dry rack that inserts in it, which is super cool. So this is what we're working with here. There will be a light going in above the bar today as well. Then we have these bad boys are on two separate lights. So you can have the front on, or the back on, or all four on. Then we have these where our sculptures were. Jeff needs to trim this one up a little more. This one's almost ready to rock. And yeah, the bulkhead's all done. Super bright down here, so this is awesome. And then behind me is where the television entertainment unit goes, on a nice black wall so you get better picture and color. Looks fantastic. And yeah, that's where we're at now. So the situation is I have a hockey game today. Tomorrow we do flooring. Wish us luck. Oh, and I don't think, did I ever show you guys the finished product with regards to the utility room? Oh, we're all taped up in here. Try to turn the light on and get through that's all the stuff for the bar. Ta-da! This needs to get organized a little bit better because like some of this stuff has to go down below, etc. But we can organize this later. It just had to be like away and out of, it's relatively dust free in here, which is super awesome. That means we taped it good. So we're out of the dust bowl. For the most part, I think we just have to do some a little further cleaning. But for the most part, we're out of the dust bowl, which is very exciting. So today, window jamb and framing will go up. Spot touch-ups on the paint, plumbing going in, light fixture. Then, flooring. Jeff and I do flooring tomorrow. I have just finished filming my TBR jar picks for the month of March. By the time you guys are watching this, that video is already up. So go check it out if you want to know what I'm attempting to read. It is ambitious because I have a couple left from last month that I'm already started. So I do not plan to not finish them or plan to put them back on my shelf. So I picked 5 prompts, as I do. But then I'm having to add, sorry about the foot pick, stretched out on the floor here, putting my TBR prompts back in a way. I picked 5. I have 2 that I've already started, so that makes it 7. I have one that I'd like to read to reassociate myself with Frederick Bachman's Beartown, because I read Us Against You, but I started the winners, and I'm having trouble with the winners, if that makes any sense. Like, I feel like I've forgotten some stuff from Us Against You, so I need to... I'm moving around here, grabbing stuff. I feel like I need to reassociate myself with Us Against You and what happens. Like, I'm pretty positive I remember most of it, but not enough that I feel comfortable getting into this gigantic tome of a book and then being lost. I don't want to do that because it's a great story and I want to give it its time to shine in my brain. On that note, I put this back up here. We're gonna go have something to eat, I think, for lunch, since in a couple hours I have to head out to the rink. And yeah, here's all my TBR picks. Oh my goodness, can I lift them with one hand? Probably not. And then I have like 3 self-help novels that I want to start this month. So there's all these, plus my 3 self-help novels, plus potentially Us Against You. It's very ambitious, but the construction and renos are winding down. And I can already feel the fog in my brain starting to float. And that's nice to start feeling a little bit better about the situation, and then I can focus on other things, namely my health and my fitness and my reading. And that's this month's goal, and getting my stuff in order. I got to get a resume together and all that kind of fun stuff. And we get to do taxes this month. Oh, yeah. Woohoo. Super exciting. But I will do them every year like I'm supposed to. Begrudgingly. But that's what's on the docket so far for the month. I'm going to go to a hockey game to start it off, because why not start the month off with a hockey game? Love hockey. Love reading. I'm going to also go read some more before I have to go to that hockey game. So that's currently what's on the docket for the rest of Sunday. I will be home probably around 7 o'clock, and I will maybe update you guys. If not, I will talk to you guys tomorrow when we start the flooring project. Okay, rough shot of me in the camera, but how awesome do those lights look? Oh, so happy with them. And I don't get as much of a glare in my glasses, that's from the window, as I did from the other light, which is nice. As a glasses wearer, it's lovely. I have my nighttime coffee, I have my foot massager, I have a book, and I'm just gonna relax a little bit, wind down from being at the rink. That's gonna be it for this week. Thank you for watching and coming along with me for this week's Layoff Diaries and Home Reno edition. It'll continue because tomorrow we start a new Layoff Diaries week, and guess what? There's more renos. So next week, Jeff and I are starting the flooring. Tomorrow, Jeff and I are starting the flooring in the basement. So we're going to see how much we can get done in a day. And we also have to get groceries. So super awesome fun time planned for tomorrow. Jeff's last day of holidays. He's playing video games right now in the other room. And I am going to do some reading. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like this video, I appreciate all of your likes, all your subscribes, and all of your shares. Thank you again for being part of my little corner of the YouTube verse, and I will see you soon with another video.
Take me by surprise. Oh, but if there's nothing left to cry for, then I will just crack a smile.